Welcome viewers to another Jeff's diorama. This diorama I created out of parts and bits and pieces that were left over from a bigger project. For the base I'm using a cheap picture frame made of glass and wood. Originally it was going to be the base of the larger project, but now I've reused it for this one. I took the black base out, completely covered it in polystyrene. The size you're seeing originally was for the original project, and it then decided to split it in two because of design problems, and I ended up with what you'll see here now is the base and the top of the original project. With the remaining parts of the polystyrene I broke it up into smaller and slightly larger chunks, ready to create an ice field across the Arctic Ocean. I glued this to the glass part of the picture frame and coloured the picture frame to a dark colour around the edges to make it stand out a bit. The ray and the whale I kept for the original project, with the polar bear and the half-eaten seal being used for this project for the Arctic life. I used the epoxy resin dyed blue for the ocean, and as pouring it and as it started to dry I sprinkled fake snow on it and poured enough for it to cover the smaller pieces and just go around the edges of the larger pieces. Along with the polar bear and the seal I've also included two sharks and a penguin, the sharks obviously being attracted by the blood leaking into the sea. To create the night light effect, I put some lights on the underside of the glass, covered that in foil to reflect it up, and then completely sealed it in back with the black base that I took off earlier. Resting on its felt feet and with the electricals plugged into the small socket, the light shines through the glass and the epoxy nicely. As you can see here, you can just about make out the sharks, the penguin on the far left, and the polar bear. I've tried to make him look as if he's just jumped out of the water. Don't know how well that effect has worked, let me know. Here's the video. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my Arctic sub diorama. That's the larger project that all these bits and pieces are left over from. Hope you'll enjoy that one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Anyway, hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.